Let's go. I love I have my cat with me today. She's sitting on my lap. This is gonna be fun. I'm gonna be streaming as long as until my friend gets home, so I can play Minecraft with them. It's been I can't do math. 2 hours, maybe? Yeah. I've been waiting for 2 hours. That's okay. We can play Boxman was so much fun. Oh, right. Can you text me? Alright. We left off here on Dragon's Spine. I'm excited. I like Dragon's Spine. It's so pretty. Where is he at? Oh, he's in Mondstadt. Cool. Cool. Okay. Right, we need to cook. But I want to claim this stuff. Seize the day. Did I ever cook sunshine? I don't think I did. Okay. I don't have any salt. Could I? No. I never cooked the wait, what's this about?
That was fast. Looking forward to...
I didn't actually cook it. Okay, we need salt. That means we're gonna have to go to what's the closest teleport to this area? There's one over there, but I don't think that's close enough. Okay, we'll get to that when we get to it. Cat. Just lovely. Okay. Thank you. Not E. Okay, cool. So we have all this stuff already. Let's check out Boxman. Ah, there he is. I don't know. Should I get him? He looks like a JoJo character, and I love that. And he's wearing Crocs. I guess I'm quite familiar with your business. Thank you for being free of debt. Now, I don't care. Give me your stuff. Ooh.
Dandelions?
Wait.
Of course they're flowers.
I swear
We're on the Archons. I can't go
I need
anymore.
more. Can I buy that?
Haven't you heard? There's a strange
Star Snatch Cliff is known for its hills.
I'm just browsing. Please tell me you sold. No. Okay.
Haven't you heard?
We're gonna have to kill Timmy's pigeons. I'm not good at that, so...
Jumpy Dumpty Go!
Will that actually kill any of them? No. Darn it. Okay. Are there any things in the water? Yes.
Boing, boing, boom!
It didn't even hit the duck. Are you serious? There we go. Do, 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 do. JoJo character. Yes. I thought you picked from the boxes. Huh. Weird. Okay.
After all,
Do I have enough for a wish? No. Oh, but nice, nice. Okay. I love the music in this. This is so much fun. And pretty. It's such a pretty game. Okay. Now we have to do this perfectly, and I don't think I have any room for messing up yet, because I don't want to have to go all the way back. Let's go. And I cooked it perfectly. How do you feel about that?
That was fast.
Albedo, fettuccine alfredo. Submit. Give. Look, I did
an average outcome experimentally, but you've really brought out the flavor.
What do you mean average?
You seem well versed in the science of gastronomy. As far as the proliferation hypothesis is concerned, we've come up short. Seems like food presents the same headaches in your world as it does ours. Unless... could it be that the natural laws of this world are limiting your unique abilities?
That's a nice theory. That's a very nice theory.
We just didn't know how to channel elemental power into the food. It's a little more
Not to worry.
Oh no.
At least we put some food to good use. No need to feel disheartened. And here's your portion. Enjoy. I can box it up if you like.
Woohoo! Thanks! Glad you were paying attention.
I can tell that you're good friends. Paimon was keeping an eye on you and your safety during the whole experiment.
That's not that. Yeah.
Not that Paimon would have been able to do much if things had gone wrong. But anyway.
I mean, he does make a good point. He does make a good
Hey!
point.
You were being nice a second ago!
My Deku bracelet that my friend gave me. I love it. It's very cute. It's itching my wrist a little bit, but that's okay.
But you do have tasty recipes, so Paimon forgives you. And you're right, we are good friends. You have good friends too, right? Good students?
Yes. I'm fortunate too, I suppose. Anyway,
He
moving
doesn't
on
have
to the
any
next experiment.
friends. He doesn't have any friends. I'll be your friend.
There are all manner of alchemical items here. Keeping them in their proper place is a challenge at the best of times. A while ago, I had the misfortune of misplacing a batch.
How did you do that?
I managed to retrieve the majority, but 2 vials have been evading me. Animal crystal fly elemental extract and electrohypostasis powder.
Hypostasis is a fun word.
Paimon's barely finished eating and you want us to go gathering again?
Don't worry if you can't locate them. I was planning to replace them anyway. Though finding them would save me the hassle. If you had, say, a superpower, like night vision or vibratory sensing, lost property would be a thing of the past.
I have that elemental sight thing.
I must have dropped them somewhere in the area where you were looking just now.
His eyes are so pretty.
So, guess we'd better take a look. Oh yeah! You could use elemental sight!
Yeah. I do not know the shortcut for elemental sight. Is there a shortcut for elemental sight? I'm gonna freeze while I'm looking at it, so let's go back to the norm real quick. Oh, okay. Nice. Alright, let's go over here.
The extract of an animal crystal fly can only be animal elemental energy, right? This has gotta be it! Still in one piece! Good thing the vial's so strong. This must be electrohypostasis powder.
That wasn't too hard.
Goodness, You managed to find them. Incredible. 1,000 thanks. I'm wondering, this elemental sight, this is what allowed you to locate the items and find me here on the mountains, correct?
Yeah.
Yep. Guess it does sort of count as a superpower, huh?
My eyesight is so
Unfortunately,
good.
though elemental sight is seldom seen, it is not unheard of in Teyvat. Only a never-before-seen otherworldly power would be of benefit to my research.
Oh, he has a hood.
You mean we failed again?
Don't be disheartened. This falls entirely within my expectations. Besides, getting these items back, I'd call this a very worthwhile experiment. I have to commend your deduction that the items would contain elemental traces. Right then. Up until now, our research has focused on your otherworldly identity. Our research on your identity as one of us is just beginning.
Okay.
In essence, the differences between humans are reflected in our intellectual and physical capabilities. Let's start with physical.
I'm so glad he didn't say intellectual. I'd hate to do like a test in the game. That would be horrible.
Looking out from where we're standing, can you see what Sucrose is doing?
No.
And if you jump from here and landed on that cliff, the one over there, could you see her then?
No.
So what about if you planted a single blow on the mountain face here, and it burst into 1,000,000 fragments? Then could you see her?
Sounds like we're on a superpower test.
Then I shouldn't get too excited. Still, we'll gain a more thorough understanding with an experiment.
Does my awesome midriff count as a supernatural thing?
I know of a location
Like,
that
look
will
at
be
that.
perfect for a physical test.
Look
Please,
at that. Look
follow me.
Look at that. I have golden eyes. Like, I don't talk. I mean, that isn't too weird. Where am I going? That little noise that goes off when weird, okay. Technically I have supers, but I don't like playing as her. Oh, are you serious? Oh no. I don't know where Warmth is. Got this. Alright, that'll work. Right, let's not dawdle because we can't waste. Anyway, the like little noise that goes up when you're about to when the cold bar shows up. Reminds me of like a noise from Detroit Become Human or something. Nope. Please be warm. Are you serious? Here you go. Up.
Dumpy Dumpty go!
Alright. Where does he want me? Oh, he wants me all the way up the... What the hell? Oh, no. Are those scars or like tattoos on Razor? Because I'm really scared if they're scars. That wouldn't be very good.
You want us to jump from up here?
Not necessarily. Not if you know of a better method, that is. Whichever method you choose, the experiment will end when you reach the opposite shore of the lake. I will factor the time expended and your top speed into my comparative analysis.
Okay, buddy.
The opposite side of the lake. So, we're gonna be swimming?
Without limitations, we complete tasks intuitively, using the method that seems most rational to us. Some of us would be unable to stand the icy waters. Others might find the whole thing rather refreshing. No matter what choice you make, it's all a part of the experiment. For me, every detail is invaluable to the research. Then if you would, please, I eagerly await the results.
Wait a minute. While we're busy testing, what exactly are you gonna be doing?
Me? Recording data, responding to risks, providing, emotional support.
Oh my god, where am I going?
So if we do decide to go swimming, you gonna dive in with us?
No. Unless you're thinking of conducting competitive research?
Oh! Forget Paimon said anything.
Oh, there we go. I did it. Are you serious?
Without limitations, we complete tasks intuitively. Some of us would be unable to stand the icy waters. No matter what choice you make, it's all a part of the experiment. Then if you would, please.
Where am I supposed to go? Oh my god, I'm stuck in a tree, I'm stuck in a tree, I'm stuck in a tree, I'm stuck in a tree.
Great work. I've never seen a performance quite like it.
Okay.
Your reputation precedes you, traveler. The data shows that you're easily outperforming the average citizen in Mondstadt.
I am?
But you followed us the whole way without breaking a sweat.
Me? Actually, I used alchemy to cheat a little. But anyway.
I feel like alchemy is always, like in fantasy, is almost always used as, like, science, like, well, magic for people who are more scientific and don't want to admit that they're using magic. It's like, oh, you use magic too, how cool, and it's like, actually, I do alchemy. That's nice. It's like, oh, you're a scientist, actually, I'm an alchemist. Like, I don't know, I feel like alchemy is always just magic, but people are very serious and scientific about it and don't want to admit that they're doing magic.
If it turns out that the natural laws of Tavad do not affect you, I should be able to make various inferences about the otherworldly civilization you belong to.
You could just, well, I can't really talk, so I guess you can't ask me about it.
If the natural laws of Tavad do affect you, then I shall be able to make inferences into the kind of evolution that would occur under the absence of such effects. The innumerable possibilities that this could present, the captivating insights, it would be something to savor again and again.
But how does this help your research?
You've helped me to unravel many of the problems that were holding it back. When we return to the campsite, I should be able to show you something interesting.
What else have you researched?
I may be about to make some analogies between you and a few unusual specimens. I hope you won't be offended. Gold, petrified trees, a sun 8 times the size of our own. The essence of the investigative process is enthralling, but such feelings are inevitably fleeting in nature. I'm willing to pour all my energy into research, and yet specimens are finite. As the unknown transitions into the realm of scientific understanding, the feeling of enlightenment is lost. All these things that start out as objects of fascination end up possessing the prosaic mundanity of a sunsetia or a sweet flower. They cease to be noteworthy.
Oh, so that's why you wanted to sketch those hilly trails? Because you got to see something new and interesting and the differences between them?
Precisely. To quote my exact words from earlier, these creatures are, for the most part, quite boring, not worth closer inspection. There is precious little about them that serves to pique my curiosity now.
So after all these experiments, are we gonna be, like, boring to you? Like sketches?
Paimon has twinklies in her eyes. What is she? It would make it Beta Cube Goddess.
Of course not. You have been of great assistance to me. and I will remember this friendship for a lifetime. Now, before we head back to the campsite, there's one more experiment. Intelligence. Follow me. There are some other ruins nearby.
Okay, guy. Of course. Where am I going? I'm going this way. Yeah, I know I have to go lower, but I don't actually know where I'm going. Please don't have this resurrect anything. Where am I supposed to be? All the way down here. Did I go past teleport? I did. Yeah, Pamela, I don't care about that. I want to go teleport wherever it is. There it is. Awesome, okay. I wonder who gave Razor clothes, because he was raised by wolves. So who gave him clothes? I'm going to freeze to death. Yeah, I know. Here we go. I can make it. Yes!
I imagine you must have encountered more than a few conundrums during your travels.
No, I literally jumped off the side of a mountain.
I'd like to observe your intelligence by means of a practical test of your capabilities, much as we did for the physical test. I'd like you to explore these ruins and return with your findings. There are 2 puzzles located at the far ends of the ruins. After completion, you should be able to activate the mechanism in the center. As with the physical test, there are no restrictions. Everything you do is an action I wish to observe. Remember that this is a test of intellect. So should you get lucky in any way, that won't be factored in as part of the test. So, let's see you in action. Start wherever you like.
Okay.
It's a complex environment, so proceed with caution.
Nice. Okay. That wasn't too hard.
Sealy like these are a common sight in the mountains. Returning them to their rightful places is up to you.
Oh, there's a thing up there. Nice. Is that what I did? Okay, there's one. Oh! That's okay, we're okay. It's moving. Hey. Hey. Oh. Oh my god. then... I hate these things. Okay. Regain stamina. I'll try this. Oh, please. Yes. No. Okay. Let me... Oh, whoa. Are you serious? I hate you.
Fine, fine, fine.
That was easier than I thought. What? I hate the ones that take really dumb paths. Just stop that.
It should now be possible to activate the central mechanism. Exactly what will happen when you do is something I'm looking forward to finding out.
It goes down.
Seems that the water level has suddenly decreased. We should be able to see what's in the water now. Let's have a
Ooh.
look.
I have no idea what this means.
What's this?
But yeah, I feel like
To
we've
the
used this
best of
before.
my knowledge, these belong to a script of some kind. They can be found all over Teyvat, but they've never given up their secrets.
Yeah, his voice is really interesting. It feels like someone... I said this last stream, it feels like someone trying to repress an accent that they have while they're voicing him.
There's still a lot to learn about them. And as for why they should ever have come to rest here, a true mystery. Let me make a copy first. I'll make time to go over them in greater detail after our research.
Another thing for the don't understand list. Unsolvable mystery this, weird experiment that. It'd be nice to get some cool results for once. Seems like if you want the reward, you gotta pay the price.
I've truly gained a lot
Yeah.
from all this.
It's almost as if that's how it
Comparatively.
works.
The little reward I can offer is too small to mention. Let me return to the campsite first. By the time you get back, I may just have a fleeting miracle for you to
Do his
witness.
boots go all the way up to his knees?
Paimon's kinda looking forward to seeing the results of all this brain ache. Unless you can think of anything better to do, let's head back to the campsite.
Not so fast. You're not leaving until I'm convinced that nothing dangerous is going on here.
Big titty goth GF.
You! You didn't leave the mountain?
I most certainly did not. And I've witnessed everything that you and Albedo have been up to. I must say, you let your guards down. Or maybe you were drawn in by his compelling-sounding hypothesis and friendly
I'm sorry
demeanor.
if you can hear my little sister in the background. He has ulterior
Taking
motives.
orders from a complete stranger, drinking anonymous potions, participating in all kinds of strange experiments.
Yeah.
I'd sooner believe you were tricked than that you would be so naive. Or perhaps you were colluding from the beginning.
No. No. I don't want to say I'm a simp. He seems interesting.
Listen, sister, your guard's so high you can't even see over the top of it.
It doesn't matter what you think. He could be a saint for all you
He
know.
could be a bad person,
But I understand
but
him
he's,
a little better than you, Outlander.
This experiment was fun.
I'm only concerned with one thing. Whether his alchemy has transformed you into something more sinister.
Nah.
No way! Paimon would have sensed it. And anyway, he didn't even use any alchemy.
With an alchemist of his level, you wouldn't sense a thing.
He can be sneaky.
In any case, I'm not about to let a potential threat back into Mondstadt.
So, what are you gonna do?
I've got to hand it to you. You have your moments. If I can be sure that nothing you came into contact with is dangerous, that's good enough for me.
What are you, the police?
Uh,
I've investigated everything else. The only items left on the agenda are these symbols.
But we don't even know what they mean.
This one kind of looks like the Star Trek symbol.
That much is true. Not to mention, seems like there's nothing more to them.
Imagine if they say something like, hey, your sister's being held at this location.
But for insurance purposes, I'd better make a copy. This is now a location of interest. Regular patrols should be set up here.
Okay, okay.
Now then, all things considered, I deem that you pose no immediate threat. Which is what I was hoping. I would have been one very unhappy sister if you'd made me work overtime on your account.
Overtime?
Before we go our separate ways, Outlander, a word of advice. Don't be so quick to trust Albedo, and don't repeat the same mistakes that you did this time. You made a lot of rash decisions today.
Okay, Rosaria. Anyway, but like her little crown habit thing reminds me of like this one headpiece that a character has from a webtoon.
She's gone! So stubborn. Mondstadt doesn't have many people like that. Huh. Never mind her. Let's go see Albedo.
Yay! Please don't make me walk all the way there. Oh, you're gonna make me walk all the way there. Let me check something real quick. Okay. Are there no teleports down here? The closest one is that, but I don't want to get that. I'll just... So what if I just... Oh, achievement, right. Right. Yes, it is. We got these graphics. Just for a little bit, okay? Just for look at that. Look at it's so pretty. I don't know why medium makes such a big difference, but like please tell me I'm not insane. Like it's not just me, right? If it all I did was change the frame rate, I'm going to like
You're back. Good timing. I've just about reached the conclusion. You took quite a while. Did you get held up on the way back?
not really.
Time for the results. We got a
wanna
myriad
call
of
it
data
garbage area.
today, and it was very difficult to finish all the research in one go.
The word myriad makes me think of peddlers.
But the integral preliminary conclusion that I can offer you is you're very much like a human from this world.
That's
You
it.
couldn't tell that just by looking? We spent all day working our butts off for that?
Please, I understand that this may have
My
seemed
boots go all the
self-evident
way
to
up.
you, but in fact,
think.
nothing in this world should be taken for granted. Have you ever considered that the world of Tevat may have a natural hostility to Outlanders?
Perhaps.
I mentioned the natural laws of this world. You're able to converse with me here without consequence, and nothing seems amiss. But it's arguably a small miracle. The only other life form that, like you, has come here from afar is the seed that I mentioned.
What?
Under the effects of Tevat's natural laws, it isn't even able to sprout, let alone bloom. But after I observed you, I had another idea. Imitating you helped to inspire my alchemy. And so,
That thing was so cool.
Whoa! It looks like something's appearing!
Oh my god, what is it? This looks like the flower, was it Ganyu uses? Has?
the transition from nothing into something, from shoot to stem, and now to fruition. Is not nurturing otherworldly life also nurturing the world itself?
Aww.
It was beautiful.
It would seem that that's as far as we go. A transient bloom of incomparable beauty. Life's proudest achievement.
Paimon thought with all our efforts, it might have bloomed forever, and it didn't even have any fruit.
Life is a manifold tapestry of free entities. Its value shouldn't derive from how long it stays with us. Even a momentary burst is precious. A short life can be
Medium
well
graphics
lived.
hit different.
A life lived efficiently,
Lesbian feather.
lived to perfection,
Lesbian
is
feather,
necessarily
we're close
one
to it.
unburdened by loneliness.
I'm calling it lesbian feather.
So, do you understand what I meant about us conversing here arguably being a small miracle?
Things feel a little heavy right now.
Look at her face.
Don't be sad. You've got Paimon to look after you. Albedo, Paimon really wants to be your friend.
Thank
Okay.
you both. Even if dispelling loneliness is not essential for life, it certainly doesn't hurt. Your help inspired me to discover the means to make a flower bloom.
So I'm a helpful
I
specimen?
mean that the time I've spent traveling with you in the mountains was a valuable journey for me. In the
Okay.
future, if the need arises, can I solicit your help again?
Sure, yeah.
Well, glad I can count on you.
If you just
I
disappear.
made a point throughout of telling him how ordinary the results were.
Oh my god.
But what was that sediment I saw forming at the bottom of the vial? It should not have been there. What could it mean?
I knew something was up. I was supposed to like. So I was gonna say I didn't think that was my existence or Finn's existence was normal. Is normal.
Those born of Earth are bound by its imperfections, but those born of chalk are free of impurities. You and I are alike, both composed of a substance that has yet to be fully defined. If, one day, I lose control, destroy Mondstadt, destroy everything.
I'm sorry. What? Is he quirky? Is he? I have no better word to use for quirk.
Can I rely on you to stop me?
I am near shitting. This is amazing. Oh my god. If he loses control, what does that mean? Let me get to the cold so I don't. If he loses control. What does that mean? What? This is incredible. This is. Don't spoil. This game is so pretty. That's not what I meant to click. Need 29. I have Archon, Story, Commission, and World. I get 2 wishes for that? Event. Wait, did the event end?
Hello, nice to meet.
I guess? Festering Desire was an event quest line. Bruh. That might be the last time I ever see him. How sad. I'm busy in air quotes. Oh, that scared me. It was a tree branch. Hold up. So, according to my friend who already did this, that was the last time I'll ever get to see him. I'm gonna miss Fettuccine Alfredo. I'm gonna miss him. Let me close my curtain. I think I have to do an ASL test today. Oh no. Okay. Okay. Now what? What adventure rank am I? 25, okay. And I'm almost there. Okay, so if I get to adventure rank 26, I can do some more stuff. I guess I'll do the commissions then. What's the one about where I could get wishes? This one. I want to do this. Oh no. I love it when it glitches horribly. Can I not? Do I not have this teleport unlocked? Alright. What's this about? That's such a. That's so. Alright, I might as well reveal this for it. Oh. 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 Mmm. Okay, Albedo. I don't care about six-fingered Jose. I really don't. Chest. Okay. Let's teleport again. I'm rewatching Merlin BBC, or like Merlin parentheses BBC, because I like it. I like it a lot. It's very fun. But yeah, no, the music in this game kind of reminds me of the music in the show. Probably just because it's, you know, adventure stuff, but it's like light and airy and fun.
La la la. Da da da.
Very cool. Is there big lamp grass? No, thank you. There it is. No cryo and current party. What is cry? Oh, freeze.
This will be interesting.
No animal. So, but Razor's my heaviest hitter. Okay.
There's still a long road ahead.
Okay. Thank you. I got dinner. My mom scared me a little bit. Okay, I got food. Okay, do I want to do this or do I want to eat? Did I never switched back over. I am so sorry. I never switched back over, no. I never switched over, I'm so sorry. Do I want to do this or do I want to eat? I kind of want to eat. I've been streaming for an hour. I can break to eat. I'm gonna do that. Alright. We will do this. Hello there, Mona. Alright. Alright, I'll just end it on Mona's face. This is... There she is. Look at her. I look for idle animation. Look at her go. Lovely. Okay, thank you for that, Mona. Let's end stream.